Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to Higurashi when they cry new episode. And I'll be watching it from Funimation's website and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go! Alright, I'm absolutely pumped up. Oh dear. And all I gotta say, Koro has a kick-ass level. Same with Funimation too. It's more like the little intrinsic stuff. And oh, I wonder if we're seeing the perspective of someone that's drugged, going by like the distorted vision, or. Alright, we're getting some. Whoa! Okay, I wasn't expecting Casey to be that aggressive. Oh! Okay, why would he hit Teddy like that, though? Oh! Oh my. Yo, I wonder if he did something. If they did something absolutely unforgivable, maybe one of like the, maybe like a parallel timeline. That's gonna be my guess because maybe Keiichi has like some kind of like time shift ability where if things get completely off, he could like reset time. I don't know, sort of like Subaru from Ray Zero. That's my guess. I mean, I could be completely wrong in my prediction, but seems like that might be the case. Either way, though, I cannot wait to find out, though. Who knows, maybe there's actually a sign of something in the opening. Let's see. Now I just get all these. Oh, that smile always freaks me out. That puts a little bit of fear into my soul. No, not a little, a lot. In a good way, of course. I just wonder what she's running away from, though, in this specific portion of the open. Unless she's maybe trying to figuratively run away from her destiny, maybe? I know those are just all my guesses. I mean, I could just be completely wrong in all of them, and I wouldn't really. Just got a feeling that whenever we see that glass shard, it's going to be used to definitely murk someone. Only question is who. Monday, June 13th, 1983. Oh, man. Good thing he didn't give too many details, though, because who knows if he can actually really trust Rena. I mean, I guess Rena's seen a bit more trustworthy in the previous arc, all things considered. Oh boy. Hopefully, Keiichi, whatever that dream was, maybe it's some kind of like premonition, and hopefully. Oh wait, whoa, whoa, whoa! She was making the face as if someone might. Okay, maybe I'm just imagining. She making the face as if something bad happened. Oh, or maybe I'm just paranoid. Whoa, wait, wait! Hmm. No, he's trying to comfort her, but I don't think it's going to have much effect, though. Now, for Satoko, my only guess is considering the implications of the previous episode, who knows if she's sold off to other people for other people's pleasures, because that scene at the start where you see Keiichi hitting Teppy with a bat, I can only imagine the worst. Oh boy, bad news. Soul's guy always shows up when shit's about to go down. I'm assuming he's gonna want to talk to Satoko, probably. I had a feeling. That's provided she even has a number. I mean, you really don't know her financial circumstances. She might not even have a phone in her place. They probably don't even know where stuff is at. Yeah, considering the fact that Rika didn't look too happy either. Oh man. Whoa! The fuck is this problem? I'm actually surprised they're going to be putting Dr. Area a bit more spotlight in this. Alright. Thought it was just going to be a throwaway character, but alright, this is cool. This is cool. Well, that little fucking bastard officer, though. You know, I kind of thought he was a little bit cool in the previous but you know what? Fuck him now. Fuck him. For even hurting a kid like Keiichi, I'm like, my guess is that man's probably on some kind of power trip. That's gotta be it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm assuming this time the Ayashiro curse is gonna probably apply towards Satoko. That's gonna be my guess. Because that's how it's usually been going down these, and I'm assuming it's gonna be something unsavory. It's gonna reveal something unsavory pretty soon. Oh no. The fuck? Aww. What in the world? All those motherfuckers! You know what? After hearing all this, I hope Keiichi hits Teppy with the bat. In real time. That would be so satisfying. Wonder how he factored into all this smug little bastard. Huh. I wonder what that's going to be. The Grim Reaper or something? Oh, never mind. Now it's making me wonder if the actual detective is Oyashiro's family. Only because every single time you see him get involved, things get south pretty quick. It probably is, though. Yeah, but she gotta actually say anything to Keiichi, though. She doesn't seem like she's inclined. Oh, okay. Never mind. And that's why. Oh man, that's why he was. Oh, there she is. Okay, now she's just completely lost in that the normal energy she usually has. I was wondering if she has bags under her eyes. What in the world did... I don't even want to imagine what errands are. No! Oh, man. I mean... I don't think that's gonna... Yeah, I don't think that's gonna motivate her at all. I mean, it's cute to see her try to get her energy levels up. uh, I don't know what sketch you're gonna try doing. Maybe tell her, try to just survey the situation. The question is she gonna be able to resolve them on her own though? That's the thing. I feel like Keiichi's probably gonna be wanting to tell her, try to see what's off. At least eventually, not right now. Alright, this is it. Because they're relatively normal for now. Oh, I'm assuming there's going to be something that's going to break a arch, though. Because it is the Higurashi way. Aww. And you can tell she doesn't want to live with that uncle of hers. That is actually just Toko's older now. Oh shit, yeah, that's actually true. I think that they might have connections though. Yeah, I had a feeling. And I'm assuming they did nothing. Oh, okay, so the uncle and the aunt just... Okay, now that is a lot of horse shit. The fuck? Aww. I mean, say for finding a way of making Teppei's uncle disappear and making it look like a complete accident, which I'm not exactly saying that's the proper solution, but it should be an option considered on the table. But I mean, oh man. But of course, setting up something like that would be extremely difficult. Just saying, because if the justice system isn't going to do jack shit, whoa! Oh, nice to see that assertive side of Rico. The thing is, though, Tepe's just gonna be on his best behavior, though, if he knows someone's gonna show up. That's the thing about these abusers. They put their best behavior when they're, But can she really handle it, though? That's the bigger question. We don't even know if Tepe has any connections with the officers either. We have no idea of knowing. Only because they mentioned the fact that Satako was and her brother were beat up, but they didn't leave marks. Kind of reminds me of when Kechi's shoulder was like crushed a little bit, but it didn't leave any markings. Kind of already giving parallels to what the officer did to Keiichi, to what to what was done to Satoshi and Satako from their aunt and uncle, you know? Alright, good, she's standing her ground. Huh. Alright, at the very least, that's gonna put some red flags into Chase Sensei's head. That's better than nothing. And that is actually some beautiful friendship right there where they waited. Aww. I mean, I understand why she wouldn't want to force herself, though. Because if she did, she would be accused of trespassing if she were to try to force herself in. That's why I don't blame her for not doing anything more. But she... Oh, that's actually true. They'll take it a lot more seriously. The thing is, though, Satoko might not have enough time, though. Ah, man, this actually just complicates everything. Hmm. Well, no, I have a feeling, though, that now she's putting up a front. I think that's what Satoko's doing. Okay, now it just sounds like she's covering for Teppy. Oh, that is completely unnerving. So, like, I mean, I wouldn't say it's Stockholm syndrome, but something maybe close to that. Maybe. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, wait, what? Oh, so that means Rick made the first call then. Maybe. Maybe she was the first instance. Or it could have been Satoshi too. Oh. Oh no! Oh. Oh my. That explains it. No, the reason why I say I don't know is because if that's the case, you know what? I'm not gonna imagine the worst because if I do, it'll just jinx the whole thing and it might actually happen. I'm gonna just take a wait and see approach. Aww. Oh, I have a feeling shit's gonna get real pretty soon, though. Because it is Higurashi. This is the second episode in the arc. Usually, near the end of the second episodes, things get really fiery. With the third and fourth episodes of each arc being the climax. Oh! I mean, hey, you should have just taken it instead of choreographing what he was about to do. Keiichi, you gotta be more subtle next time, man. Oh! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, now it's definitely implying that she's been touched in the wrong ways by Teppy. Because they have that kind of reaction the moment Keiichi tried to tap her head. Aww. Poor girl. I mean, it's not of what's happening to her. The question is what happened to her because it ain't definitely because of what happened right now. Teppy probably did something to her. Probably in the previous night. And considering they mentioned the fact that, oh man, I gotta see that part again where you see Teppy with Satoko, but now it's starting to scare me that it might actually be Teppy that might actually be doing some 18 plus activities towards Satoko. I mean, I hope not, but oh fuck it does. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. It's definitely implying in the now that I have the context of this episode, now that I see now that I see the ED again, oh, you know, now it's starting to make sense. Who knows? Maybe the person that he's batting right now, it's probably Teppy. I'm thinking. I don't think it could be anyone else. Considering the fact that usually anime EDs last for 12 episodes. Tatsuri Manashi Chris, just even chapter part 3. Ish. Now this definitely, out of all the arcs in Higurashi, this one's gonna be, for sure, it's looking like it's gonna be the saddest, most unnerving arc out of all of them, only because, holy fuck. It's some nightmare fuel right there. But anyways, let me go on with my episode rating. This episode was definitely amazing. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 for a variety of reasons. For one, you get a lot of character, or should I say character digression? I don't know if I can call it development. You see character digression for Satoko. You're seeing how much she's being psychologically unnerved by her uncle to a point where she's like screaming and psychological pain. Now that was just painful to look at. And additionally, we finally get some nice characterization for Satoko, seeing as to why she had that relatively happy, those happy vibes. she always seemed full of energy because she wasn't with her uncle and she was mostly in the custody of the Rika and her family. But now that Seppi's come back, now we see her all signed in the press. Now we have an idea as to why she's always happy because at least this gives us the context that she was appreciating those happy moments. Just she had that sack of shit on Teppy shut up and ruined everything. That motherfucker. Man, I hope someone bats him. I hope. No, not even just a batting. I just hope someone just completely eviscerates him and makes his life a complete living and painful-ish, near hell, you know? I hope, just for the pain that we can see that he's just causing poor Satoko, man. Oh, man. So, yeah, it's doing a great job of just providing us a lot of information on Satoko. And additionally, it's providing us characterization on Teppei, too, just showing us how much of a sack of shit he is. On top of taking the money just instantly from, like, Satoko's parents, and just seeing the type of pain he made Satoko and her brother go through, that is just, man, that is just heart-wrenching right there. So that's another thing I gotta give the episode credit for. And then another thing I also find completely unnerving, just the officer, because at least before this point, he seemed like a reliable fellow, seemed like a guy with, yeah, maybe he had a bit of a shitty past, but he didn't seem like the worst individual ever. And then this episode just shows you that he's a sack of shit that's probably irredeemable too, just like Seppi. So that's another thing I like about this series. As I see more episodes, it helps flesh out the world of Higurashi. And it helps make characters that seemingly they don't look so bad, seem like some of them irredeemable, evil sacks of shit. And I like that because it keeps us showing you that at the very least when it comes to Higurashi, just never let your guard down. Because anything that seems good and wholesome could be like the opposite. And I like that. It always makes everything feel tense. Another thing I also appreciate too about this episode, I actually like how at the very least you have Chi Sensei actually trying to do something, even though yes, she didn't affect the plot that much. And her at the very least trying to at the very least see Satoko near the end. It was nice. Even though it's a shame she couldn't do much. Still like that. Because it shows you that at the very least she's more than just a background decoration character. As for other things I really love about this episode too, I actually like how it showed you how assertive Mion is. Yeah, I mean that was the previous arc did show how assertive Mion is when she was trying to protect Keiichi. But it was nice to see her in the context where she tried to look after Satoko in the past. That was also pretty darn cute too. So there was also amazing moments of characterization that really made this episode feel lively. And aside from all of that, something else I also really love, aside from all the great character beats, just the story beats too. I was just setting you up for sadness, setting you up to just completely break my heart. And I love that, because even though as sad as it is, it just shows the powerful writing of Higurashi, because if I didn't give a shit about the characters, I wouldn't be giving a shit about what's going on. But thankfully I do. I care about each and every single one of them, you know? So that's something else I love about this episode. It just feels, man, it just feels a bit, just really powerful stuff. And that's something I like, how this series never shies away from themes like parental abuse or people going completely insane. And I like that. And what makes it really powerful is the slice of life moments we always get at like the beginning of each arc, so that when shit goes down, it actually has much more impact too. Now, aside from it doing great from a script standpoint, the animation was amazing. Especially that last scene where poor Satoko was crying. It was, man, it really got to me. It was just so dang sad. Animators did a great job. And also every scene involving Seppi, even though as much as I hate that bastard, my goodness, the animation for all of his sequences looks amazing. And whoever is doing his voice performance sounds like his voice performance is amazing, because it's making Seppi sound like a sack of shit. And it takes a really professional voice actor or actress to pull that off. And that was something absolutely amazing. And that's why I really love this episode from a visual standpoint. Artwork, it was on model too from start to finish. Gotta give it absolute praise there. I thought the music usage was great and all that. And that's why I feel this episode was worthy of a 9 out of 10. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on Higurashi When They Cry New episode 10. I would love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more, or if you subscribe for more, because I most definitely am going to be reacting to Higurashi When They Cry New episode 11 when that releases. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope you have a great, safe, and fun, and fantastic day, everyone.